Reporting from the Israel Today magazine newsroom in Jerusalem, I'm Jonathan David. While American and Israeli leaders are already patting themselves on their respective backs over the reported resumption of Israeli-Palestinian peace talks, the other party to the talks, the Palestinian Authority, is saying that everyone should instead hold their respective horses. Two of Palestinian leader Mahmoud Abbas's most senior advisors said it was by no means certain that bilateral peace talks would take place in the coming weeks, as claimed by U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry. Both men said that from the Palestinians' point of view, the talks scheduled in Washington next week are aimed at convincing Israel to meet the remainder of Palestinian preconditions, so that the official negotiations can resume at some future date. Far from taking the conciliatory position in foreign affairs the West assumed he would, new Iranian President Hassan Rohani has reaffirmed his nation's commitment to Syrian dictator Bashar Assad and Lebanon's Hezbollah, so that together they can better deal with their enemies in the region, especially the Zionist regime. Meanwhile, Rouhani presents himself as the face of moderation to the international community as the two sides continue to dance around the issue of Iran's nuclear program. Israel fears that the Rouhani ruse will be all too easily swallowed by an international community, eager to avoid open conflict with Iran. Even the Palestinians are fighting back against the decision by the European Union to boycott any Israeli businesses with a presence in the so-called occupied territories. A senior Palestinian Authority official said the European decision was not all that popular in Ramallah, despite ostensibly being made in service to the Palestinian nationalist cause. The new directive, which forbids nations in the Eurozone from doing business with Jewish settlers, will have a major negative impact on the Palestinian economy, as many thousands of Palestinian Arabs work for those Israeli companies. From Jerusalem, I'm Jonathan David. Stay informed, pray informed. Check out IsraelToday.com.